What's going on, you guys? Chatting with Deus. So today, guys, we're gonna talk about siren energy. Some people have siren energy, some people don't. But today, we're gonna get into it. So let's just jump right into it, guys.
Hey, that's nasty.
So today, we're gonna talk about siren energy. If you guys don't know what a siren energy is, it's having that mermaid and that merman energy. Um, if you're spiritual, like having that Oshun energy, that Yemoya energy. Um, 7 years ago, I didn't know what type of energy that I carry, and I met this lady, and she's all into spirituality, and she was just basically telling me like, you have that siren energy, you have that prosperity, that abundance energy. You draw fortune into others' life and then also into my life. So I have to be careful, like the type of people that I keep around me and the type of men that I date. And if you think of like a siren, of course you'll think like, a mermaid or a merman. A siren have this alluring, energy, this alluring aura. It could be their looks that's captivating, or their voice, right? And one thing that I notice, females that both females and males, right? When you have that when you have that siren energy, just like the lady mentioned to me, we can't date certain people, right? Because we have that energy that attract abundance, that attract wealth. I literally be having men, women just give me things. Like, people just want to give me things, people just do things for me, people just give me money. Just, I don't know, like, you I don't know, things just seem to just fall in place when you have that type of energy. You don't have to have much, just showing up, like, you just showing up yourself, just you can walk in any door just having that type of energy. And I had to learn the hard way, right? Before I knew the type of energy that I had, when I used to be around friends, the guys that I used to date, because the type of energy that they have, they're takers, and they would come around me, or whatever, they would be around my energy, and it would drain me. People that are sirens, because we attract abundance, we attract wealth. If we're around the wrong people, a lot of people gonna reap the benefit that come with us, but they're just taking and taking and taking and taking from us. They're not pouring into our cup, they're not giving anything back, because they're takers. They're energy vampire. They're ciphering our energy, and they're getting all of our luck, all of our abundance. Everything that we're supposed to reap, they're taking it. That's why when you have that siren energy, that Oshun, that Yamaya energy, you have to be very mindful the type of friends that you keep around. You have to be very mindful the type of guys that you date, and even men got to be very mindful the type of friends that you have, and also the type of females that you date. When it comes to females, and I'm speaking from experience, right? When it comes to women, because we carry that siren energy, it's a certain guy that we have to date, right? We have to date men that are selfless, right? The reason why we have to date men that are selfless, men that will give us whatever, because just dating us, we attract abundance, we attract prosperity to that person's life. They have a windfall of good luck. But if that person is just taken from us and they're not pouring into our cup, they leave us dry. All right, they drain us. Prime example, right? Before I knew the type of energy that I carry, I used to date guys that used to take from me, take. I would be the baddest thing out, have weight on me, looking mad good. Next thing you know, I'm with this person, I'm losing weight, my hair won't grow, I look drained, like, oh, I just look dry, right? Because this person is taking so much from me. But then when you look at the person that you're dating, they're getting hella opportunities. They look good, they're glowing because they're taking, and they're not giving you anything back. They're not pouring into you. All right. That's why when it comes to like sirens, it's certain men that you have to date, and even guys. Have you ever been in a relationship with a female and everything was just booming for you? The moment you're glowing, you looking good, you looking fly. The moment that you get with this one female, she's just taking and taking and taking and taking from you. And I'm not saying like a female have to like you know financially do something for a man, just like nurture you in a way that you're supposed to be nurtured, but the female is just taking so much from you, where all of a sudden you're losing money, you're losing opportunities, what I'm saying, you're losing friends, you're struggling, is because that woman is not the woman for you. You're going bald, you're gaining weight, like just your whole features is changing because you're with an energy vampire. You're not with the right woman. The aura that you have, you need to date a certain woman to complement that energy, right? And um what else? um the thing about sirens too, the thing about sirens, because we have that energy that's full of good luck. When we date a person that is selfless, it could be guys or female, whichever, because both men and women can have siren energy. And you will know if you have siren energy because people just want to give things to you. People just want to do for you. Things come easy for you. You don't even have to have money. And you can you can walk into a concert without paying anything. I've done that before. Well, not a concert, but like certain events that you had to buy tickets for. I literally just walk right in. Like, are you gonna let me in? And they just let me in. You know what I'm saying? That's just having that siren energy. So when you are siren, when you find that person that's selfless, that compliments you, when I tell you that person is gonna pour into you, because they're pouring into you, they're going to feed off your energy. You're going to bring luck into them. If it's a person that's selfless but they're struggling with money and they're dating a siren, out of nowhere, depending on how they treat that siren, if they're nurturing that siren right, they're going to have luck after luck after luck after luck after luck after luck after luck. Their cup will continue overflowing because how they're nurturing that siren. You know what I'm saying? They're not just taking and being an energy vampire. They're actually giving back, you know? They're not just taking, they're giving back. So if you don't know what type of energy you have, you may have a siren energy and you don't even know it. Sweetie, you better figure it out. And another thing too that's very important with sirens, I don't know if y'all ever see that trend that goes on TikTok. Um I don't know how that darn trend go, but basically like girls showing their picture before they got in a relationship, how bad they look, and like bad in a good way. And after being in a relationship with the guy, they look like a totally different person. They look jacked up, told up, drugged out, smoked out. They look crazy. And I'm not here to judge. I am not here to judge. As a siren myself, I've been in that situation where, you know, I got in a relationship, I'm just flawless, looking good, money flowing, everything peachy good. But the moment that I got with a certain guy, I noticed how like I started losing friends, I started losing opportunities, I started losing my beauty, I started losing weight, you know what I'm saying? And I was draining. And then another thing too, when it comes to like dating a person that's an energy vampire to a siren, they will always try to keep you down. They will always try to keep you down. And the reason why they will try to keep you down, they don't want you to have the energy where you feel yourself, where you could leave or walk out of their life. They want to keep you they want to keep you under them. They're going to manipulate you and keep you under them so they could continue using you, gaining off of you, building off of you until they feel satisfied and full enough to walk away and get what they really want. So, as a siren, guys, if you're like in a relationship with someone, not just relationship, even friendship too. I've been in friendships where same thing was happening to me. Friends was taking and taking, and I was just being drained. The same way I would be in a relationship is the same way I felt drained. So if you are in a friendship or platonic relationship with someone, um, if you're in a platonic or relationship with someone, and you notice that you're draining, or you notice that your opportunities aren't coming your way, or you feel like your appearance is looking different, or you just feel drained, remove yourself from the person that you're around, and don't be afraid to walk away, because in this world we came by ourselves and we're going to leave by ourselves. Don't be afraid to choose yourself and cleanse yourself and heal yourself from the person that is draining you. Because I know sometimes, like, a lot of people are afraid to be alone, and they feel like, oh, I have to stay in this situationship or this friendship or relationship because they're trying to save face, or they just afraid of being alone. Bro, if something isn't good for your aura, your energy, your health, your mental, walk away. Walk away. And I think too about sirens, we have this energy that intimidate a lot of people, right? A lot of people will be jealous of us. A lot of people will be envious. A lot of people may want us, but they don't know what to do with us. Our energy is so big, and people feel like, oh, it's like, okay, it's like wanting a nice luxurious car, but you don't know how to drive. You want the car, but you don't know how to drive it. That's how it is with like a siren. A lot of people want siren, that a woman that have a siren energy, or a guy that carries a siren energy. They want it. They like the idea of it, but they don't know how to drive it. They don't know what to do with it. And that's the thing with us. You guys gonna know, like, people that have siren energy, that have that prosperity, abundance energy. You're gonna know the people that are right for you. You're going to know, because those are the type of people, they're going to accept you for you. They're not going to judge you. They're going to love you for you. They're not going to want anything from you. It's going to be they're not going to want anything from you. They're going to give you, so much that you're you're going to want to do for them willingly, right? Compared to like a person that you're not supposed to be with, or even friendship, they're gonna they're gonna manipulate you for you to do and do and do and do, and they're gonna take and take and take and take. The person that is right for you, when it comes to like a siren, they're gonna pour so much into your cup. Your cup is gonna overflow to the point that you want to pour everything in your cup in their cup. Even if you pour everything in their cup, they're gonna pour everything right back in your cup. Those are the type of people that you have to date. You have to date them selfless type of people. You have to have a selfless friends, because you are siren. Your energy is alluring. Your voice is alluring. Like, a lot of people, I kid you not, when I talk to like my homeboys, I don't know if they got low key crushes on me. I don't know what it is. But I literally be on the phone with them for like 4 hours. The most I've been on the phone with one of my homeboys is like 6 hours. Just because he loved my voice. He feels like my voice is so soothing. And that's one thing, being a siren, having that siren energy, your voice is so alluring. It's so soothing. People love listening to you. They love the sound of your voice. And baby, you can't listen to my voice a lot now, cuz, sweetie, I don't need you taking none of my energy. All right? Because some people could just drain you. I don't like giving people so much amount of time. They like to drain you. So, y'all, we have come to an end chatting with Deus. So y'all, I just want to let you guys know. Um, if you don't know what type of energy that you have, I don't know how to tell you how to figure out what type of energy that you have. I didn't know what type of energy that I had until like 7 years ago. Someone told me what type of energy that I have, and I had to pay attention to like, my track records with friends and relationship, and it was like, whoa, it makes sense. And then just like coming from a spiritual background, it also makes sense too. Um, if you're a person like me, you have a alluring energy. Your beauty is captivating. People love to do things for you. People love to do things for you. People love to give you anything that you touch turn into gold. You bring life into people. You may have that siren energy, that Oshun energy, that Yemuya energy, and you just don't know it. But guys, it is very important to protect your energy, protect your aura. It is a lot of energy vampires that's out there. You have to protect your energy, especially if you're a person like me that carries that abundance and prosperity energy. Not everyone deserves your energy. Not everyone deserves your time. And most importantly, you have to be careful to the people that you exchange sexual energy exchange with, because that's where they suck the most energy out of you. Okay, and that goes for men and women. And just again, it's not just women that carries that energy. Men carry it too. You could be in a relationship with a girl, you talking with a girl, you have everything booming for you, and you entertaining the wrong girl. Trust me, she will milk you dry. Your energy opportunities will stop coming your way because of that energy vampire. So, guys, until next time, I love you guys.
Hey, Shimon. That's not